north of New York City, or a couple of hours south of Montreal in the village of Stowe, Vermont. Back in the old days, every time I went to Vermont to run my camera, I always got a $1 haircut. The old days were when I had hair, and almost everyone I met during all of those years tried to sell me yet another gallon of their maple syrup. Last year, the gallon jug broke on the flight home and dripped down through 54 of their suitcases. The village of Stowe was first settled in the 1700s. No one skied on nearby Mount Mansfield until the winter of 1914. But by the early 1930s, young, tough college students were climbing to the top of Mount Mansfield and making as many as 2 runs a day down the toll road. Well, things are different today. Most Western skiers think of Eastern skiing only as narrow tree-lined trails. Well, that used to be true. But since they've been skiing here for over 80 years, most of the trails have gotten a little wider every year, until today, you can have your pick of any kind of trail or terrain you want. Yes, you can even choose how you want to rip down the mountain. Brad Vancour was there from Montreal.
The trend in skiing over the last few years has been adventure skiing. But here at Stowe, when we went out of bounds, we found trails that were cut over 50 years ago.
Charlie Lord, speaking very clearly with his native Vermont accent, will tell you about the old days on these narrow trails.
The very first trail we tackled, of course, was the Bruce Trail, which ran from the upper toll road down into Ranch Valley to Ranch Camp. And that was done and used in the winter of 1933-34.
Well, one thing about the Bruce, it's not obvious. That's the toll road. Thousands of people head down here, and the Bruce is, well, it's in there.
People would look at the mountain and since then and say, "How did you ever get to the top of the mountain?" And say, "We climbed." I said, "Climbed? Good gravy."
I think skiing at Stowe has been improved a lot because of the invention of things like snow grooming machines, quad chairlifts, plastic ski boots, high-tech skis, and credit cards.